have things to do this morning very early. So this is what I'm wearing. A Aritzia extra fleece, perfect crew neck sweater, which I wore yesterday. Levi's, which I wore yesterday. And another pair of TNA socks, which you've seen me wear a lot of them. So, yep, I'm bringing my tote bag today. So, let's get going. Hey guys, okay, I've decided that this is the talking to you spot because this is where the best lighting is, just on a consistent basis. So, good morning, welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. The acne welcomes you to Vlogmas Day 8 as well. So what happened this morning was I had to get up super early and I had to run a couple of errands, and you know, it was just one of those mornings where you thought that things were gonna just go smoothly. They didn't quite go smoothly. It was like a smooth chaos, you know? If you get what I'm saying? Where things nothing really bad happens, but at the same time, the energy is just frantic and chaotic and you don't really know what you're doing. So anyways, that was my struggle this morning. Then on the way back from my errands, my dad was like, can you bring me coffee? So I was like, sure. And then I brought him lunch. So then we had lunch with my dad at his office and just chatted, caught up a little bit, checked in on him, see how he's going. It's like our version of a wellness check, bringing you BLT and a Tim Hortons coffee. Just, you know, making sure everything's okay. Then we went to the grocery store because Longo's is currently having a promotion right now, and discount on Longo's, yes please, sign me up. With the discount, I was joking last night that honestly it makes Longo's almost normal price, which it definitely does. With that, you're okay, we've approached regular pricing now for groceries. But Longo's has really good produce and a lot of really good selection and stuff, so it's kind of worth it. We got some nice cheeses, I got sourdough, all that sort of stuff. And finally, we are back home, guys. We are home. So I think I'm probably just gonna do a little bit of work, and then I'm gonna be that basic Vlogmas girl and I'm gonna make gingerbread cookies. And I even bought icing and little tips to decorate them. So hopefully they're gonna be kind of cute. I am not the most artistic person in the world in terms of drawing and arts and crafts and that sort of stuff, but I do know how to make things aesthetic, and Pinterest will help me with the designs. So they'll hopefully end up being kind of cute, hopefully being somewhat worthy of going on the internet. But anyways, they will probably taste delicious. So I'm gonna possibly do that in an hour or two, but it is also, I don't know, I might do it sooner. It's really snowy. So my driving this morning was it was so stressful because I hate driving in the winter. There's something about it, as soon as it starts snowing, people get crazy. I'm just oh my god, the snow, the slush, the rain, the wet, I hate it. I hate it, guys. Nope, not for me. So yeah, I'm a little frazzled right now. So I think I'm gonna have my tea, bake some cookies, get on with my life, you know. But yeah, and then other things will just kind of happen, but we'll see. I think hopefully today is just some wholesome baking, and that's what I gotta do for the rest of the day. Who knows? Anyways, I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, okay, so I have finished my baking, I have eaten dinner, and I've been reading and haven't checked in with you guys in a while. So I baked my gingerbread cookies. They're not winning me any design awards. I will not be entering into any sort of baking competitions with these. Nor will I probably be giving you guys tips and tricks on how to ice cookies. Now, to be fair, there are many cooking, baking situations, which I think I'm honestly pretty good at by my standards. But you know what I mean. Like I get around the kitchen. I know my way. I know what I'm doing. But when it comes to icing cookies, I am lost. I overestimated my abilities. I had some level of hubris thinking that I could ice like 36 cookies. Nope. My mom did some, my dad did some, I did some. It was a learning curve. I was doing my best. I also don't make gingerbread cookies that I ice very often, so there's that. It's not a skill that I need all the time, but like I do want to be like the mom at bake sale one day that shows up with those really cute decorated cookies and people ask, oh, where'd you get them from? And then I can boast and say that I made them myself. That is goals for that very niche area of my life. Mom showing up to bake sale with iced cookies. Anyways, you all get what I mean. I did some research as I was icing the cookies because, of course, why do research beforehand when you're going to the grocery store to get all your supplies when you could do your research as you are in the middle of doing something in the trenches? Already started, things are open, there's icing everywhere. That's the time that you do research, right? I did figure out that there was a different type of icing that I could have gotten, which I think is a little bit runnier, a little bit less thick, and a little bit more forgiving. That would have possibly made my life slightly easier. I live, I learn. I'm telling you guys about it in case you need to live and learn too, and can live and learn through my living and learning so that it reduces the amount of living and learning that is happening. But yeah, I don't know, like nothing's really happening tonight. I'm honestly probably just gonna go and read my book for a little bit longer. I'm reading These Violent Delights, which is so good. It actually took me a little bit of time to get invested in the book. I think because what happened was I started the book as I was landing in San Francisco, and then I didn't really read the whole time in San Francisco because everything was like go, 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 or like hanging out with my boyfriend, normal stuff. And then when on my flight home, I had every intention of reading, but I also made the crucial mistake of downloading most of season 4 of Selling Sunset. So I obviously binged that instead. Anyways, that was a great cultural moment. But yeah, I am gonna go read my book, I think. I'm really into it. I really like it. I love, like, it's so interesting to me, and I also love the fact that she does put the like peeing of like some words, so I'm kind of like expanding my vocabulary just a tiny bit. And also, like, there are some times where I hear words or I see characters and I don't know what they mean, and now I have like kind of like opinion reference point for some things, very basic things, but it always helps. I went to Chinese school every Saturday growing up as a kid, but we don't speak Mandarin at home, and there are very few opportunities to speak Mandarin here. At least like for me, I don't know why. I just like haven't found that ability. Anyways, long digression. I just like have not retained my vocabulary the way I wanted to or should have. And so this is kind of fun because it's kind of a cool way to pick up words and also like some like vernacular sorts of things, like conversational phrases and things that you wouldn't normally pick up unless you're actually able to talk to somebody. So it's kind of cool. I enjoy that. And the plot is very good and the setting is super cool. I don't know if I mentioned it's Shanghai in the Roaring 20s. So really interesting and very much a different perspective on the Roaring 20s.
I know that like the Roaring Twenties is super popular as told by F. Scott Fitzgerald and Hemingway and all that sort of stuff, but this is not that. This is like a very different side of the world, a different side of things, a different view on British and American expansion and all that sort of stuff. So it's super cool. There's a lot of nuances to this book, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. So I'm gonna leave you guys here. Thank you so much for watching Vlogmas Day 8. If you like it, don't forget to please like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 9.